The WNBA semifinals between the Las Vegas Aces and Indiana Fever have already delivered drama on the court, but it's the coaches' contrasting reactions after Game 2 that sparked even more conversation. Legendary guard Sue Bird weighed in on the debate, pointing out how Becky Hammon and Stephanie White offered completely opposite perspectives on the officiating. The Aces dominated Game 2 with a 90-68 win on September 23, but Hammon wasn't entirely pleased despite the victory. Speaking with reporters afterward, the Las Vegas coach criticized the level of physicality, saying it was beyond what should be allowed. "The physicality is out of control, that's for sure," Hammon stated. "You put two hands on somebody like that, it should be an automatic foul. There's no freedom of movement." She even noted that her NBA-experienced assistants believe the same level of physical play in the NBA would cause fights to break out. On the other side, Fever head coach Stephanie White expressed frustration for an entirely different reason. Instead of complaining about a lack of whistles, she argued there were too many. "It's hard for us to find flow when there is a foul call every 10 seconds, White said. "When they're at the free throw line constantly, we can't get up and down the floor. That's a real challenge." These polar opposite takes from the two head coaches caught the attention of Sue Bird, who broke it down on her Bird's Eye View podcast. Bird highlighted the humor in their contrasting viewpoints, explaining that it perfectly represents the intensity of the series. Stephanie White was frustrated because fouls disrupted their flow. Literally 10 minutes later, Becky Hammon was talking about how the physicality was out of control. "I just find that so funny," Bird said. Bird also pointed out that the series itself tells the story. In Game 1, Indiana set the defensive tone without drawing many whistles, but Game 2 shifted as fouls were called more consistently, putting the Fever at a disadvantage. This, according to Bird, explains why both coaches came away from Game 2 with such different complaints. As the semifinals continue, fans are eager to see how referees handle the physical play moving forward. With the series tied after 2 games, Friday's Game 3 looms large, and whether fouls are called tightly or loosely could once again shape the outcome.